Welcome to Valerie's Real Talk podcast. My name is Valerie Smith and I'm your host. Today is episode 12 and I want to speak to you about how to define your happiness. Today we are living in a time where our media is focused on the bad things that are happening in our world. Even though there are things that we need to know about, however, it's constant. There's no break. And sometimes when we hear negative news, negative media, it could come from family and friends. If this is something that's embedded in you, that's just habit. However, can you break it? You can. It starts with yourself. It starts with yourself to a point that you have to define your own happiness. I want you to think back 10 to 20 years on what you were doing. What was that one thing that made you happy? It could be an activity. It could have been an event. It even could have been a vacation that you had taken that made you so happy that you had to go. However, today we're living in a fast-changing time where things are happening fast. And we're not taking a lot of time off for ourselves. We're just not. And I think this is where people get in a dark place because they feel like their time is just taken away from them because they are not prioritizing their schedule. Everything is work. Everything is the family. And I'm pretty sure you have a responsibility to take care of your family. You have to ask for help when you need it. If you need that time, that me time, reach out to someone. It could be your husband. It could be a brother or a sister. Because uncles and aunties, they love to take care of the kids if you got kids. If you're single and you find yourself at home every day, not doing anything for yourself, but you're filling up the calendar full of stuff. However, your name is not on it. Everybody else's name is on it. You got Zoom calls, you got to run over here, you got to do this event, and then you got another Zoom call. I'm pretty sure you can relate. I'm here to tell you, you are a human, and you deserve to be happy. And in order to be happy, you have to define what that is. What makes you happy? What events do you like to do? What are some things that you like to do, like activities? Maybe it's that extra curriculum that you love to do. However, you have to define it. No one else can. And what makes you happy? I want you to take out your journals because guess what? You're going to do an exercise. And that exercise today, if you don't have a journal, you can just take out a piece of paper. And I want you to number it from 1 to 20. And I want you to list your I ams. And you know what that I am is? It's you. I am smart. I am beautiful. I am fun. I am knowledgeable. I am intelligence. Brag. Put it down. This is what's coming from you and no one else because you have to be alone to do the I am exercise. I don't want you butting up with anyone. I want you to be in silence mode. No computer, no tablet, no phone, everything turned off. So you can have some time for you. You're going to define all these things that you love to do to bring that happiness back in your life. Our world is so full of fear right now. that if you mention happiness, they go right back to the negative. And it's sad. However, you can change it. You can change it in your life. And once you change it, you should influence others to do the same. Because it only starts with one. And then there's another one. And then another one. And another one. And then, could you imagine if we can spread this love and happiness all around the world? All us podcasters, we can do the same thing. Spread the love. Campaign it. I don't care. If you work for a television station, promote love. Promote happiness. We have to do it, people. We cannot live in fear always. We know that it makes money, but it's costing us. It's costing your health. It's costing you to lose your mind. It's costing you not to be happy. Because why? We have allowed fear media to be engraved in our DNA. So it's time to take your power back and say, I want to be happy again. I want to know who I am again. Stop putting others before you and love yourself. And if people say you're selfish, no, you tell them I'm not selfish, I'm self-full. Your life is full now. Because why? You got love in your life back. You got the happiness back. That's how you defined it. Because if you don't know who you are on the inside and the things that you love, you're always going to be in a dark place. Always. So remember, your assignment today is to get out that journal, that piece of paper, and write down 1 to 20 your I ams. And then I want you to go back 10 to 20 years. What made you your most happy place? Just think about it. And I look forward to seeing you next week for episode 13.